What if your body has been whispering warnings, and you just haven't been listening? We often associate aging with obvious things: gray hair, wrinkles, a slower pace. But what if the real signs are more subtle, almost invisible at first? Noticing these early signals isn't just about vanity or fear. It's about protecting your future. Because the truth is, how you age isn't just fate. It's feedback. And today, we'll gently uncover 7 quiet ways your body may be telling you it's aging faster than it should. Signs you can catch, shift, and grow from, starting now. Keep watching. Some of these might surprise you. And if one speaks to your experience, don't hesitate to share it in the comments below. The first silent sign that your body may be aging too quickly is constant fatigue that doesn't go away, no matter how much rest you get. You wake up tired, drag through the day, and fall into bed exhausted, only to repeat the cycle again tomorrow. This isn't just normal aging. It's your body sounding the alarm that something is out of balance. Fatigue that persists even after a full night's sleep can point to a whole host of underlying issues, from nutrient deficiencies to chronic stress to undiagnosed sleep disorders. Think about it. When you were younger, you could bounce back from an all-nighter or a hectic week with just a quick power nap or a lazy Sunday morning in bed. But as you age, that resilience starts to fade. Your body needs more downtime to repair and recharge. So if you've been feeling tired for months on end, don't brush it off as an inevitable part of getting older. Listen to that exhaustion. Let it be your wake-up call to reevaluate your sleep habits, your stress levels, your nutrition, your overall pace of life. It might mean having some difficult conversations with yourself or your loved ones. It might mean making changes that feel scary or uncomfortable at first. But on the other side of that temporary discomfort is a version of you that feels rested, restored, and ready to fully engage with life again. If this kind of relentless fatigue sounds all too familiar, know that you're not alone. Millions of people are struggling with the same silent symptom right now, but also know that you have the power to break the cycle. Your tiredness is trying to tell you something. Are you willing to listen? The second way your body whispers, something's not right. A noticeable decline in grip strength. Maybe you've started struggling to open jars that used to pop right off. Or you find yourself needing both hands to carry grocery bags that once felt light as a feather. Now, it's easy to write off weakening hands as just a normal part of the aging process. But did you know that grip strength is actually one of the most reliable predictors of overall health and longevity, even more so than blood pressure or cholesterol levels? Numerous studies have shown that individuals with a weaker grip are at a higher risk for cardiovascular disease, decreased mobility, faster cognitive decline, even premature death from all causes. In fact, one large-scale study found that for every 11-pound decrease in grip strength, the risk of dying from any cause increased by 16%. But why is grip strength such a powerful indicator of overall health? Well, your hands are a microcosm of your entire musculoskeletal system. The same factors that contribute to weakening hands: loss of muscle mass, decreased bone density, chronic inflammation, are often at play throughout the entire body. So if you've noticed your hands feeling weaker or more easily fatigued, don't dismiss it as an inevitable sign of aging. It might be your body's way of telling you it's time to prioritize strength training, improve your nutrition, or have a conversation with your doctor about your bone and joint health. The good news is grip strength is highly responsive to targeted interventions. Something as simple as squeezing a tennis ball or using hand grippers for a few minutes a day can lead to noticeable improvements in hand strength and dexterity. But the benefits don't stop there. By working on your grip, you're also sending a powerful signal to the rest of your body. One that says, I'm committed to staying strong, agile, and resilient no matter my age. If this resonates with you, if you've felt your hands starting to weaken or age, consider this your invitation to take action. Your future self will thank you for it. The third sign of accelerated aging is one that many of us experience, but few feel comfortable talking about openly. Brain fog and forgetfulness that starts to interfere with daily life. Maybe you've walked into a room and completely forgotten why you're there. Or you struggle to recall words that used to flow effortlessly. You find yourself misplacing items, missing appointments, losing your train of thought mid-sentence. In those moments, it's easy to spiral into worst-case scenario thinking. But the truth is, while some cognitive changes are a normal part of aging, frequent and persistent brain fog is not something to brush off as just getting older. Brain fog and memory issues can actually stem from a wide variety of underlying causes, some more serious than others, but all deserving of further investigation. Chronic inflammation, nutrient imbalances, poor sleep, unmanaged stress, even certain medications can all contribute to that feeling of mental sluggishness. And here's the thing. Your brain is not a separate entity from the rest of your body. The same factors that contribute to physical decline, a sedentary lifestyle, a processed diet, social isolation, also take a toll on your cognitive function. But the opposite is also true. The same habits that support a healthy body, regular exercise, nourishing whole foods, meaningful social connection, are also some of the most powerful ways to keep your brain sharp and resilient as you age. So if you've been feeling like you're in a constant state of mental fog, don't panic. But also don't ignore it. Start by taking a gentle, curious look at your daily habits and routines. Where might there be room for small, sustainable improvements? Maybe it's committing to a daily walk in nature to boost blood flow to the brain. Maybe it's finally prioritizing that meditation practice you've been meaning to start. Maybe it's reaching out to a trusted healthcare provider to discuss your symptoms and explore potential underlying causes. The key is approaching these changes with self-compassion rather than shame or fear. Your brain is not betraying you. It's asking for your attention and your care. And by giving it the nourishment it needs to thrive, you're not just protecting your cognitive health. You're investing in your overall quality of life for years to come. If you've been struggling with brain fog or memory issues, know that you're not alone and you're not powerless. Small, consistent acts of self-care can make a world of difference over time. Your mind is worth tending to at every age. The fourth way your body quietly signals accelerated aging is through changes in your skin. Specifically, skin that starts to feel thin, fragile, and prone to bruising. Now, some degree of skin thinning is a natural part of the aging process, thanks to a decrease in collagen and elastin production over time. But if you've noticed your skin bruising or tearing more easily than it used to, it's worth paying attention to. Easily bruised skin can be a sign of nutrient deficiencies, particularly in vitamin C and K. It can also indicate an underlying health condition, such as a blood disorder or liver disease. And in some cases, it can be a side effect of certain medications, particularly blood thinners or corticosteroids. But even if there's no serious underlying cause, fragile skin is still a signal that your body's natural repair processes may be slowing down. As you age, your skin becomes less efficient at producing the structural proteins that keep it strong and resilient. The good news is, there are plenty of ways to support your skin health from the inside out. Eating a diet rich in colorful fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins can provide your skin with the building blocks it needs to stay supple and strong. Staying hydrated, protecting your skin from excessive sun exposure, and using gentle, nourishing skincare products can also make a noticeable difference in the texture and resilience of your skin over time. And don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. When you're well rested, your body is better able to repair and regenerate damaged skin cells, leaving you with a brighter, more youthful complexion. If you've noticed your skin becoming more delicate or prone to bruising, try to approach it with curiosity rather than alarm. What small, sustainable changes could you make to better support your skin health? What might your skin be trying to tell you about your overall well-being? Remember, your skin is your body's largest organ, and it deserves just as much care and attention as the rest of you. By tending to your skin with patience and consistency, you're not just improving your outer appearance. You're cultivating a deeper sense of self-care and self-respect that radiates from the inside out. The fifth way your body communicates that it may be aging too quickly: digestive issues that start to crop up more frequently or intensely than before. Maybe you've noticed an increase in heartburn, bloating, or gas after meals. Or certain foods that you used to enjoy now leave you feeling uncomfortable or even sick. You might find yourself reaching for over-the-counter digestive aids more often, or scheduling extra trips to the bathroom throughout the day. While it's easy to write off these symptoms as just another annoying part of getting older, the truth is, your digestive system is one of the most essential and often underappreciated indicators of your overall health and vitality. Your gut is home to trillions of microbes that play a crucial role in everything from nutrient absorption to immune function to mental health. And as you age, the delicate balance of your gut microbiome can start to shift in ways that leave you more vulnerable to digestive discomfort and disease. But here's the empowering part. The health of your gut is not set in stone. By making intentional choices around your diet, lifestyle, and stress management, you can actively support a diverse, resilient microbiome that serves as a powerful ally in your healthy aging journey. Some simple, science-backed strategies for boosting gut health include eating a wide variety of colorful, fiber-rich plant foods to feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut, limiting processed foods, refined sugars, and excessive alcohol intake, which can disrupt the delicate balance of your microbiome, incorporating fermented foods like kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, which are rich in probiotics that support digestive health, prioritizing stress management practices like deep breathing, meditation, or gentle movement. As chronic stress can take a toll on gut function over time, staying hydrated with plenty of water and herbal teas, which can help keep things moving smoothly through your digestive tract. But perhaps most importantly, learn to listen to your gut, both literally and figuratively. Pay attention to the foods and habits that leave you feeling nourished and energized versus those that tend to trigger discomfort or inflammation. And if you're struggling with persistent digestive issues that don't seem to respond to lifestyle changes alone, don't hesitate to seek guidance from a trusted healthcare provider. There may be underlying factors at play that require more targeted interventions. Remember, your gut is not just a passive tube for processing food. It's a complex, intelligent system that holds profound wisdom about your overall health and well-being. By tending to it with care and curiosity, you're not just improving your digestion, you're cultivating a deeper sense of attunement and respect for your body as a whole. The sixth way your body signals it may be aging faster than it should: muscle loss that starts to accelerate, even in the absence of major changes in weight or activity levels. This gradual, often insidious process is known as sarcopenia, a fancy term for the age-related decline in muscle mass and strength that can start as early as your 30s and accelerate rapidly in your 60s and beyond. And while some muscle loss is a natural part of aging, sarcopenia is not something to take lightly. Studies have shown that individuals with lower muscle mass are at a higher risk for falls, fractures, disability, and even premature death. But here's the hopeful part. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. In fact, it's one of the most modifiable factors in healthy aging. By engaging in regular strength training and eating a protein-rich diet, you can actively preserve and even build muscle mass well into your later years. And the benefits go far beyond just looking and feeling stronger. Maintaining healthy muscle mass is essential for everything from maintaining independence and mobility to regulating blood sugar and supporting healthy brain function. So if you've noticed your body composition starting to shift in subtle ways, maybe your arms feel a bit softer, or your legs get tired more quickly on walks, don't dismiss it as an unavoidable part of getting older. It might be your body's way of telling you it's time to prioritize resistance training as a non-negotiable part of your overall fitness routine. And don't be intimidated by the idea of lifting weights or using fancy gym equipment. Some of the most effective strength training exercises can be done with nothing more than your own body weight and a few basic household items. Simple moves like squats, lunges, push-ups, and planks can go a long way in building and preserving lean muscle mass, especially when done consistently over time. The key is to challenge your muscles with sufficient resistance and volume, while also allowing adequate time for rest and recovery between workouts. But strength training is only one piece of the puzzle. To truly support healthy muscle mass as you age, it's also crucial to fuel your body with enough high-quality protein, ideally spread throughout the day in moderate portions. Good sources of protein include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, lentils, and seeds. Aim for about 0.81 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. A bit more if you're very active or recovering from an injury. If you're not sure where to start with strength training or protein intake, don't hesitate to seek guidance from a qualified fitness professional or registered dietitian. They can help you develop a safe, effective plan that meets your individual needs and goals. Remember, your muscles are not just for show. They're essential for everything from basic mobility to overall metabolic health. By tending to them with intention and care, you're not just investing in your physical strength. You're cultivating a deeper sense of resilience and vitality that can serve you well for a lifetime. The seventh and final way your body whispers that it may be aging too quickly is perhaps the most profound. A gradual erosion of your natural resilience in the face of life's challenges and stressors. Maybe you've noticed that you don't bounce back from illnesses or injuries as quickly as you used to. Or minor setbacks and disappointments feel more overwhelming and harder to shake off. You find yourself feeling more easily knocked off balance by the inevitable ups and downs of daily life. This subtle loss of resilience is often one of the first signs that your body's natural stress response system may be starting to falter. And while some degree of wear and tear is a normal part of aging, chronic, unrelenting stress can accelerate the aging process in profound and far-reaching ways. When you're under constant stress, your body releases a flood of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline that, over time, can lead to inflammation, immune system dysfunction, and even damage to your brain cells. It's like keeping your foot on the gas pedal of your car without ever letting up. Eventually, even the most well-built machine will start to break down. But here's the thing, your capacity for resilience is not a fixed trait. It's a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened, no matter your age or life circumstances. By taking intentional steps to support your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, you can actively build your resilience muscle and buffer yourself against the negative effects of stress. Some science-backed strategies for boosting resilience include engaging in regular physical activity, which can help regulate stress hormones, improve mood and cognitive function, and promote overall feelings of strength and empowerment. Practicing mindfulness and relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga, which can help calm your nervous system and cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and stability, nourishing your body with a balanced, whole foods diet that's rich in nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins, and antioxidants, which are essential for brain health and stress resilience, cultivating strong social connections, and a sense of purpose and meaning in life, which can provide a powerful buffer against stress and adversity, making time for regular self-care practices like getting enough sleep, taking breaks from screens and technology, and pursuing hobbies and interests that bring you joy and fulfillment. But perhaps most importantly, learn to reframe adversity as an opportunity for growth and transformation. When you view challenges not as threats to be avoided, but as opportunities to learn and adapt, you open yourself up to a whole new realm of possibility and potential. If you've been feeling like your resilience has been tested more than usual lately, know that you're not alone, and you're not powerless. By taking small, consistent steps to support your overall well-being, you can slowly but surely build your capacity to weather life's storms with grace and grit. Remember, resilience is not about never getting knocked down. It's about having the tools and the self-trust to get back up again, wiser and stronger than before. And that is a skill worth cultivating at any age. As we come to the end of our exploration of these 7 silent signs of accelerated aging, I want to leave you with this powerful reminder. Aging is not a disease to be cured or a battle to be fought. It's a natural, sacred process that deserves our respect, our curiosity, and our care. Yes, there may be challenges and discomforts along the way. Yes, we may need to make some adjustments and accommodations as our bodies and minds evolve over time. But at its core, aging is an opportunity, an invitation to grow in wisdom, to deepen in self-awareness, to let go of what no longer serves us and embrace what truly matters. So if you've been noticing any of these subtle signs in your own body, don't panic. Don't berate yourself for not being young enough or healthy enough. or strong enough. Instead, take a deep breath, place a hand on your heart, and whisper a silent thank you to your body for all the ways it has carried you through this messy, marvelous, one-of-a-kind life. Then, commit to one small, loving act of self-care today. Maybe it's going for a gentle walk in nature. Maybe it's calling a dear friend for a heart-to-heart chat. Maybe it's brewing a cup of your favorite tea and savoring it slowly, without distraction. Because here's the secret: those little moments of mindfulness and self-compassion, they're not just feel-good extras. They're the building blocks of a life well lived. A life that honors the incredible gift of growing older. So keep showing up for yourself, day after day. Keep listening to your body's whispers. Keep reaching out for support and community when you need it. And above all, keep remembering that you are so much more than your age, your appearance, or your physical abilities. You are a soul in a body, a wise, wild, wonderful soul with gifts to share and stories to tell and love to give. No matter how many years you've been on this earth, let that knowing be your North Star as you navigate the sacred terrain of aging. Let it guide you back home to yourself, again and again. And if you've found any wisdom or inspiration in our time together today, please let me know. Share your experiences, your moments, your words of encouragement for others walking this path beside you. Because we're all in this together. This messy, miraculous, perfectly imperfect journey of being human. And I, for one, am grateful to be walking it with you. So here's to the gift of growing older and wiser and deeper and more fully alive. Here's to honoring our body's sacred whispers. Here's to being kind to ourselves and to each other every step of the way. And if you want to continue this conversation, if you want to keep exploring what it means to age with grace and grit and heart, make sure to subscribe to our channel before you go, because we've got so much more to share. So many more stories to tell, so many more insights to unpack. And we couldn't do it without you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being exactly who you are in this moment and always. Until next time, take good care of your bodied and your beautiful, ageless soul. And remember, now and forever, you are enough. You are whole. You are loved, just as you are.